Hello everybody, welcome to the first episode of my Resonant Rise Let's Play on 1.7.10, and I think I've had the strangest odds ever where I spawn into my first world and it's a mushroom biome. I'm probably not going to stay here for obvious reasons, so what I'm probably going to try and do is find somewhere a little bit more hospitable. Now there is a village over here, so I will probably raid this village, and then desperately try and find somewhere else that I can set up my home, because I think the last place I'd want to be other than the nether for a home probably be a mushroom biome. I mean, there are pluses to this. I have an unlimited supply of mushrooms and mushroom stew, so there are pluses. However, I'm not sure they outweigh the minuses of the fact there are no trees. We have no, not agricraft. What the hell am I talking about? Growthcraft, growthcraft, growthcraft. Um, beer and stuff. That's awesome. Okay, I'm probably gonna raid this village, and then I'm probably gonna try and find somewhere else where we can set up homes. So I'll be back once that has been done. Okay, so I was wandering around this village, and I actually found what I think is an immersive engineering hut, because an engineer's house, so there may be some useful stuff in here. A wooden storage crate. Oh, perfect. Some lead and steel to get me started. What else we got up here? That's just a pretty nice little house. I mean, it's a little bit small. Got some treated plants, bricks. Pretty cool. All these lanterns. Can I break these? Oh, I can break them. Oh, wait, and I pick them up as well. Okay, I'm taking these. These are amazing. How do I craft them? Because I'd love to light my house up with these when we actually find somewhere to live. Okay, that's not too bad. But yeah, it'll be a while before we get there. Oh, he's a massive engine. Okay, so he allows you to trade for some stuff. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. Before I go again, I think this is a pub. Yeah, it is. Oh, we've got some barrels over there as well. I might just pilfer these before I go, and then I'll probably head away from this village and try and find somewhere where we can set up a base, because the last thing we want is to be living here. But it's always useful to know when one is, because you never know when you might need an unlimited supply of mushrooms. So yeah, I'm going to head back off again, and I will come back to you guys when I either find something cool or find somewhere to live. So see you in a bit. Okay guys, I think I didn't really have to travel very far, but I found this lovely little, I don't know what this is. It looks like a plains biome. I don't know what it is though. I'm not sure what this is, but anyway. It's a lovely looking biome. We're pretty close to the mushroom biome, which is always good for picking up mushrooms. And we've got some trees nearby. We have a little meteorite off in the distance that way. I thought I just saw something on the minimap there. Wait, hold on. That way, there's something on the minimap over here that I want to go and check out before I start collecting materials for our house. Also, while I was in the village, I picked up a bunch of hops because they had a growth craft. I don't know, like a growthcraft house there, which was really, really cool. And it had a bunch of hops, had some grapes, so I picked some of those up because never anything wrong with having a few hops. Emeralds, nice. And a book. Okay. So at the moment, as you can see, I kind of just have a bunch of rubbish, but no, it should be pretty cool. But yeah, little graveyard's pretty cool. I might see if there's anything else in there later, but kinda need to get building a house. I know so many people are gonna get mad at me, but I need food, so I'm gonna have to eat some raw mutton. I'm sorry. So yeah, let's go and cut down some wood. Go and get some materials to build a house, and then once we've done that, we will have somewhere to set up base. Then we can get mining. Get some materials. Probably first thing to do is try and get a tinker's furnace set up, because they are very, very useful in mod packs. Thankfully, we actually have the extra tinker's construct thing in as well, which is brilliant because it means that I can make Enderium weapons, which are incredibly powerful, especially as opposed to the standard, what's it called, Manulium. So yeah, let's go and cut down some wood. Go and get some materials to build a house, and then once we've done that, we will have somewhere to set up base. Then we can get mining. Thankfully, we actually have the extra tinker's construct thing in as well, which is brilliant because it means that I can make Enderium weapons, which are incredibly powerful, especially as opposed to the standard, Manulium's pretty good, but it's nowhere near as good as Enderium. So we are going to be using that. So I will chop. Oh, there's a dog. Did I get any bones? Oh, I didn't. I hope he stays around. I really want to try and tame him because never anything wrong with a dog. Lovely little bit of company to keep you going in the long winter nights. So yeah, I'll probably collect a little bit of wood and I will come back to you again. Apologise for this. When I've actually got some materials to get building with, and then you can watch me build an awful looking house. So yeah, see you in a minute. Okay guys, so it's only been about 2 minutes have passed as you see there's a graveyard we were at before. I kind of think I want to build here because a really good way to start off with a new house is literally just to build it into the side of a mountain, because that way you don't have to do loads of collecting of resources, build like a proper big house, and it just makes things way easier on you when you're first starting off. So I'm going to dig myself a little cave into the side of the mountain. I've got some wool to make a bed. So yeah, I guess I better get digging away. So I'll probably carry on recording so you can see me dig my little hole. Hopefully it should become a lovely cozy little home. Oh, some coal already, that's never bad. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm playing the Resonant Rise mod pack you can get through the AT launcher. It's a really cool pack. It's got, I think it's got nearly 200 mods in it, although I would have to check. It is just a really cool pack, and I did want to play a 1.8 mod pack, and I did try recording a 1.8 mod pack, but part of the problem is that they are incredibly unstable. Because the reason I didn't do it is because halfway through the recording, my recording software crashed, and so did the mod pack, corrupting the world that I had been playing on. Thankfully I didn't get very far through it, so it wasn't too big of a loss, but yeah, so just in case anybody's wondering, that's why it's not a 1.8 mod pack. As soon as a 1.8 pack has been released, I will be playing it, because I really want to get into a 1.8 or 1.9 mod pack. So as soon as one's out, I will play it, but for now, gonna have to stick with 1.7.10 because it's the only version that's currently stable. So I'll just make myself a little chest, plunk it down there, drop off some materials, and then carry on digging away. And yeah, I picked up some witchery stuff as well. Not necessarily planning on going to witchery, although I may end up doing it at some point because the werewolf stuff is pretty cool. But yeah, so I've got some coal, so I can make some torches without having to smelt up some charcoal. I will probably end up having my first house actually outside. This probably just be temporary solution to the problem, which is that there's no space at all to build. So I'll just fill in the floor. Do I need some more coal? Not really. I'll put some torches, build a door, and then we should be good. And that's a chest. Oh, this is going well so far. Let's just put a door on it. There, and make some sticks. Yeah, let's make some more. Oh, that's new. I think that was a thing. There's probably a mod that's doing that. So, let's just put some torches up. That's probably getting a little bit of overkill, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. So, oh, I need more cobble. I'm gonna have to dig this wall out so I can actually I'll make a stone pick. Oh no, wait, no, I can't make a stone pick because I don't have enough cobble. That's kind of pathetic. And I need to make a bed, so I will get around to that in a second. So yeah, probably the first act of business is probably going to be making a TC furnace, because they're unbelievably useful when it comes to mod packs, because you get double ore yield from anything you smelt in it. So especially for early game when you haven't got a lot of ores to use, using a TC furnace is going to make those ores stretch a lot further. I don't know what the spawn rate for clay is, but there is a river nearby, so hopefully there should be enough. I normally try and aim for about 2, sometimes 3 stacks of grout, because at the end of the day, there's no point starting off with a small one if you can just as easily make a big one. So I might actually turn this into my mine shaft, because I can just start digging down a little bit to get cobble if nothing else, and then if I find any ores on my way down, then that is also good. So we should have enough cobble now. Let's look. Yeah, that'll be enough cobble to pick a cobble pick. There we go. May as well keep using the wooden one until it breaks, and then... Oh wait, no, I need to make a bed first. What am I doing? Oh, you can tell I'm out of practice of playing this. Put that in there, that across there. Two wool. Actually, I kind of want to keep the white wool, because white wool looks nice, and it's easier to use, so I just get rid of that grey wool. It'd be kind of cool if you, using different coloured wool, you actually get, like, different coloured beds, but... yeah, it's probably a bit much to ask. God, it may not be night, but it's a really dull sky. Damn, I was hoping it'd be a nicer sky than that. If there's a mod I can get to make that look better. May have to look at that for next episode. So yeah, just... oh, I don't know that I'm the only one, but I love the look of marble, especially in Sphax. I know I haven't got Sphax running, but if you guys want me to start using Sphax, then don't forget to let me know, because I am more than happy to use it, because personally I love Sphax, so I'm good with using that. So, as I say, just remember to let me know, and I can sort myself out with a lovely Sphax texture pack for this, because I'm sure there's a patch out there. Also got some iron, even some dense iron, even better. Make myself some iron tools, probably a bucket to get some lava with. Oh, no, wait, actually... 8, that's not going to be enough, is it? The one thing that's also really good to go along with a Tinker's Construct Furnace is also to set yourself up with a... I can't remember what mod it's from, I think it's Extra Utilities. There's a... I can't even think of the words right now. There's a steel drum you can get from Extra Utilities, which normally has crafting recipe using iron. Sometimes it's using steel, depending on the mod pack, which allows you to store... I can't remember how much, but it's something like a 64, possibly 128 buckets of any liquid. I might just quickly check for it. And it's really good for storing lava in, because, you know, in early game... oh, wow, okay, 256 buckets. So what I would normally do is I'd normally craft one of those, fill it up with lava, and then use an Extra Utilities liquid transfer node to automatically pump lava from the drum into the tank of the furnace, which means that you don't have to manually top up the lava every time it runs out, which makes like a hell of a lot easier when you're trying to concentrate on other things. So especially in the late game, but kind of similar in early game, it's very handy. I can get copper with this. Okay, cool. So I don't know whether this has got the... I can't think of what it would be called, but it's where you basically make it so if you have multiple versions of the same ore, you basically design it so it will only spawn the one type. Now, I would have thought, given how much effort must have gone into making this pack, they will have done it, but I don't know, because when I'm trying to filter ores out later for ore processing, it could be a bit of a pain if they haven't. So I guess we best should hope that they have done. And as I'm mining osmium at the moment, I don't know whether to go into Mechanism, Ender IO, or Thermal Expansion for my machines. Now, I know for some items I will have to go into Thermal Expansion, because, there is no equivalent in other mods for things like the Fluid Transposer, Magma Crucible, things like that. So, in that respect, I will have to use Thermal Expansion, but for general machines such as, smelting and grinding stuff up into powders, I don't really know which one to go for. Personally, I kind of like the way that Ender IO machines work. However, I know that thermal expansion machines can be really, really fast. But at the same time, if you've got the materials, the time, and the willpower to sort out Mechanism, they can be even better. So, normally if you're going to use proper Mechanism machines, you would normally wait until the late game to do that. But you can kind of get going in the early game. Oh, clay! Awesome, I need clay. Sweet. Let's put a torch down and make sure nothing spawns down here. There's a last thing I want for a creeper to spawn behind me and just blow up all of my lovely clay. Wow, I don't know what mod is causing this, but I don't think this is a vanilla Minecraft thing. And you know what? I'm not even complaining, because this is handy. Because out of all the things you need for grout, I'm pretty sure clay is like the most difficult to find in any kind of abundant source. Mainly because you just have to dive around in rivers all the time to find it, which can be a bit of a pain. I mean, gravel even better. If we could just get some sand, we'd have the full set here. I think my shovel's probably going to break before I have a chance to do it. Oh, that's clay. Oh, sorry, not clay. I got certain scores. Can I mine that? I can mine that. It's always useful to collect that in the early game because, you know, you will need a lot of it for applied energistics later on in the game, so it's never a bad idea to collect that kind of thing early on. So what else can I do? I should really make... yeah, I can make a furnace now. So let's quickly do that. And I will get my iron smelting up because I think that's the most useful thing at the moment. And I can make myself an iron pick, which would be even better. So I will... oh, I need a better source of food. Okay, I'm going to sleep, and then I'll probably go out and see if I can find some, I don't know, some cows or something. I'm pretty sure there's cows out there, right? Here we go, there's a cow. How you doing, moo cow? I'm sorry, just look away, okay? Don't look at me with those eyes. Okay, thank you. Wow, really? I was trying to be really nice and doing it as well. You know, I'd let you look away, and you just give me one beef. So, thanks, cow. I appreciate it. And before any of you guys complain, I am going to cook it. I'm not going to be an idiot and just eat it raw. Unless I get really desperate, because I think I'm running normal, but if I'm not, then I may start dying of hunger. Oh, do I want to try and get a creeper? I could try and get a creeper. Ah, okay, right, okay, so it's going to take me down to half health. I could do a smelting this. Smelting? Can you... okay, I wonder... if you're talking about cooking food in the furnace, do you say smelting or do you say cooking? Because I guess you would say cooking, but at the same time, it's a furnace, right? You smelt stuff in a furnace. You don't cook it. I wonder if I'm the only one who thinks that. I want to cook faster, I'm so hungry. Oh, thank God. Okay, and hopefully the chicken's going to cook fairly quickly as well. Oh, wow, 4 hunger. Come on, chicken. Actually, oh no. Sheep, you're going down. I need your food and your wool. Oh, there we go. Oh, and if when I go into Britannia in kind of later game, oh, having all these flowers around is going to be so handy. Okay, so I've got other versions of this raw mutton, so let's throw that in first, and then I can throw the other type of raw mutton in. Okay, so I just realised that cooked chicken gives you less food than a steak. Am I the only one who thinks that doesn't make a lot of sense? Because, I mean, like, an entire chicken, if you're going to eat an entire chicken, that's going to fill you up more than just a steak, right? So, that seems a little bit off to me. Mojang, if any of you see this, just please change that just for me, because that seems wrong. Inventory tweaks, please. Okay, fine, I'll do it the long way. God, I've got to make it difficult. Okay, iron pick. Not going to have enough to make iron armor, so I'm going to have to deal with that. Okay, let's do this. I'll carry on using this for a little bit, and then I'll switch over. Do I want to grab... I'm going to grab it. Any of it charged? No, no charged. Okay, let's get some gravel. Damn, we are well on the way to our Tinker's Construct furnace. So if I'm going to be doing 8 coal, we'll do an entire stack of gravel. So I'm going to be doing 3 stacks of gravel. I need 24 coal. So I need to make sure I have 24 coal, 3 stacks of clay, 3 stacks of gravel, and 3 stacks of sand. And that should be enough to build like a pretty big Tinker's Construct furnace. So I don't know how much gravel I actually have at the moment. 47. Okay. Oh, some more iron here. Pick that up. place a torch down. Okay guys, so we're probably reaching the wrapping up point now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on gathering materials for this off camera, and then once I come back, I should have all the materials we need. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, comment on my videos for anything I'm doing wrong, give me some ideas, I don't know, and I hope you guys join me for the next video. See you later. Bye bye.